Today's video, I'm showing off how I coded a public server for my game in OpenGL and C++. The game I've been working on is called Fight Poker, which is an online 1v1 poker game. There'll be a public download of this game for 1 week from April 7th to April 14th. So if you're watching this video during that time frame, you can try it out with the first link below. So I'm going to show you the changes I made this week and how to play. Since I've been working on this game for a while, I've already had a server, so I just had to link it to a forwarded port. If you want to see how I made the server, it's the second link in the description. So most of the week was getting that to work and fixing minor bugs. But once it was all working, I could have the server open on another computer and have 2 people connect to it on different internets. So here's how to play. The goal of the game is to score points, and you score points by having a better hand on attack than your opponent's defense. You have 2 attack rows and 2 defend rows, and so does your opponent. And at the end of each round, it will compare your front attack row against their defend row, and if your hand is better, then you score a point, and then you do that for their back row. And there is 5 rounds, with each round dealing 1 card to the river and 3 to each player. Unless it's the first turn, then it deals 4 to each player, or it goes into overtime, which the river does not get any more cards. It goes to the 7th round instead of the 5th if you are tied at the 5th round. So 5th, 6th, and 7th round, or 6th and 7th rounds are overtime. And the 5th round is times 2 points. And if players stop playing cards, after a little bit, this 8-second timer will appear on screen for both players, and after that time runs out, it will move on to the next round. But at the 5th round, if both players are tied, it'll go into overtime. Otherwise, whoever has more points will win the game. The maximum amount of points you could have by the 5th round is 12, and that's if you score both your attack hands on every turn. And the maximum total amount of points for a game is 20, and that's if both players score all their attacks for all 5 rounds and then tie for the next 2 rounds as well. There's a link in the description to the download. If you're watching it the day it came out, it will only be a download for Windows. I will work on making one for Mac and Linux as the week goes on. And if it's already past April 14th, 2025, then the demo will already be closed. So I'd love it if you guys could play test it. Tell me if you find any bugs, have any suggestions, any comments of that sort. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to see how the multiplayer setup is made, click on the second link in the description. Otherwise, if you're interested in how the username system works, which is how I showed both players' names during the game, you should click on this video here. And until next time, see ya.